Hello guys, and welcome to my fourth tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to talk about abstraction in Java. In order to save time, I just create the abstract demo class. This is my main class, and I create a mobile class and include three methods inside the mobile class, and I also create the subclass of the Samsung and also the Nokia subclass, and which is the subclass of the mobile class. So what we need to do now, we need in my country we need to purchase the SIM card, so I'm going to declare the SIM here inside the mobile class, and then I can write a logic to this method like this. And I already create the class SIM here. So this logic said to the mobile that if the SIM default value be null, then it will ask the user to insert the SIM. Otherwise, if the SIM value is not null, this means that SIM is inside the mobile and the user can make call. So I'm going to copy and paste this logic inside all these three methods, and then you see I have a send email method inside the Samsung class, and I need to create the mobile object, and the object of SIM class equal to new SIM, and I'm going to make a connection between these two objects, so I can call the SIM equals SIM. And you see, but as I explained in my previous tutorial, I said that it is better to make the access modifier of the variable private. So in this case we cannot directly access the SIM. What we need to do, I'm going to create a setter and getter method, then I can call those methods. So now I can say set SIM. Yes, you see, I don't have any problem. So this means that before calling any method, we need to set SIM. It means that we need to insert the SIM. So I'm going to call make call method here, so we can directly call the make call method, which is inside the mobile. So what about the calling the method which inside the subclass? If I want to call the send email method, which is inside the Samsung class, can we do it? Let's see if we can do it or not. So you see that the compiler gets error. So what we need to do, because you cannot call the subclass method using the superclass reference variable. So what we need to do, we need to actually cast the mobile to Samsung. Okay, now we cast mobile to Samsung, and then we can call the method which is inside the Samsung class. So let's run in this way. You see, we will get exception. I'll tell you why. Okay, for make call we don't have problem, it just make call and show us to the make call method, but we get an exception. This is class cast exception. Why? Because we didn't cast the object here. We need to cast object here too. Where was the send email? The send email was in Samsung class, so we need to cast it to Samsung. Then you'll see the problem is gone. Okay. Suppose this Nokia class also wants to include this feature also, but with different implementation, different specification. So we can copy. If now I cast it to Nokia, paste. I need to cast it to Nokia 2, and I'll run it. This is 3G. So what we need to do, you see we use the same method, the function is same, but the implementation is different. So what we can do, we can declare this method inside the, we can declare this method. Let's clear all this. Okay, inside the mobile class, and we'll see what's going on. So we get error here. Let's see why. Create the method. Okay, I need to do it here. Okay, we get problem. We get actually error. Why? Because we need to implement this method here or make it abstract method. When you make this abstract method, you also need to make the class also as abstract class. You see? Yes. And now there is no error here for abstract method anymore. So you see, these Samsung class are the subclass of mobile class, and also the Nokia is the subclass of mobile class. So we need to add unimplemented method. We need to add the implementation of the send email here in Samsung class. Okay, so you see the problem is removed, the error is removed. Okay, and I'm going to, suppose I just want to copy and paste here, and send email 2G, and different implementation for this one also. Oops, okay, no problem. 3G. Okay, so you see now here we do not cast the mobile to Nokia because send email is inside the mobile class, so we can remove this casting from here and directly call the send email through the superclass reference variable. If I run this, you'll see this is 2G because the send email method is implemented in Nokia. Nokia is sending email with 2G. So now let's create an interface and see what's happened in interface. Oh no, I make new interface. I will name it interface demo. So what interface actually is? I'm going to copy and paste all this method here. Abstract word, SIM card, and this one. Okay, inside there. What is implementation? What is interface? In interface, let's make it 2. In interface, we need to declare all the method inside the class. I'm going to call all this method. Keep in mind, in interface we cannot implement any of method. We just calling the method, we just declaring the method. So this means that the class itself will implement that method. Send email. Okay. And also send message. In order to have any spelling problem, I just copy and paste, then we won't have any problem in this kind of things. Yes, I make it now. So what we need to do, we need to when this is the interface, we should make it implement. When this is the class, we use extend, but when it is the interface, we use implement. Interface demo. Implement this one. And so we see the error here. Why? Because we declared this method, but we leave this send. Let's suppose I'm going to make it like this, but we leave the send email without any implementation even here. So what we need to do, we need to make the class also as abstract class. And if I remove, you see, if I remove implementation of the send email from here, we will get error. So what we need, we have to implement it, or we should make it make this Samsung as you see, the abstract class. Though just I will do it here in previous example. So if you make this here like abstract, then if I make it Samsung, you will see the error over there. You will see the error here. So you cannot actually cast the object when the class is abstract class, because the Samsung here is abstract class, and though you cannot cast the object to Samsung. Hope you use this tutorial. See you in my next tutorial.